Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever the case it may be. I'm Zero One, and thank you for joining me on my stream today. As you may have noticed, I'm doing things a little differently this week. I'm going to be, or going forward, I'm going to be doing things differently. My schedule is different. I'm going to be doing Minecraft, which I had been doing on Sundays, on Thursday nights, saying goodbye to Destiny for the time being. And I'm going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3. Ta-da, we're at the screen there. Uh, on Sundays to get a nice 4 hour chunk. Part of the reason is in Minecraft, I'm largely doing the same thing over and over and over again while I'm trying to survive in the whole um, um, hardcore mode. But here, I'm doing a lot more things that I'm not doing over and over again. A whole new adventure, whole new world, whole new everything, and exploring it. And I think that deserves larger than a 2 hour chunk. So we're typically gonna be doing 4 hour chunks of it every Sunday, at least until I complete the main campaign. I don't know how much of the side quest and missions I'm going to be doing. I may try to stick to just the main adventure, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. And beyond that, um, let's hop on in the game. I had something else to say, but I'm kind of brain dead at the moment, so let's go on and get in. Oops, there we go. And turn on our voice mod. There we go. And a little sip of water. As I mentioned in the chat, today is going to be a short stream. Spring and I are going to go out and go to the movies, so we're going to go see Haunted Mansion, and I'm looking forward to it. Even though she seems to think that I'm not interested, I actually am. It's just, I haven't been as interested as she is. I'll admit that. And as with my typical behavior, I'm trying to check for anything and everything. Oh, didn't really mean to pick up the jug, but whatever.
If not over, then through.
Or under. Don't neglect under. And I kind of want to pick up the dagger, but not going to. Missed the chest back there the other day. But I've also discovered something. While playing with Spring, I learned, you can grab these chests and take them with you. And then place them somewhere in camp. Not entirely necessary, perhaps, but a little fun. It's too dark in here. What about parchment and bone dust? Got something to say, Gale?
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat,
Can you be a little more modest?
weakness for a good glass of wine, and if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Yeah, don't really want to know anything about that. Let's go. Withers. Do you need some help? You need me to find something for you? I think on Thursday I just kind of rushed in here and didn't do a whole lot. Seems to me that in early access, I came through here and was poking around in this room somehow, somewhere, some way. But I don't really remember, and I'm not going to take the chance tonight, or today. Trident. We'll leave him his bones. Restart stream? No. Not gonna happen. Just not. Encumbered. That is true. So we will divvy this up a little. Here, Shadowheart, you can carry those. Asterion, you can carry that. Here, Gale, you're a little fragile. You can carry that. You can carry the jugs. Ruby and other stuff. Alright. Now. Nothing in there. The book. Book of the Dead Gods. Names of dead gods, most of them unfamiliar and unpronounceable, fill the pages of this ancient tome. Several entries on the last page have been stricken through, the final 3 thoroughly enough to be completely illegible. I feel like there should have been a check there, a history check. But let's get through here. Make sure we didn't miss any treasures.
Have a look.
What a mess the ages cause.
You're not wrong. I also caused a mess. Basically that you and I are going to the movies, that it's not your fault. You're not dragging me there. I want to see Haunted Mansion, and so, you know, we're going because I want to go too, not just because you want to. And that's why today's stream will be short. That's really it. And I moved the my schedule around, so going forward, this will be on Monday or Sundays, because storage is important, as you know, as our host can attest to. Where did I put that one? Where did it land? What I would like to have here is a way to search your inventory or sort it. That would be useful. That's possibly the only improvement I could think of right now. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? As anyone and everyone knows, storage is important. Does it? Well, I'm not taking any chances. Ah, there it is. Here, you can carry that too. Aha. Well, that's good to know. Still, it's important to have nice storage options.
Parchment and bone dust. Still comforting after all this time.
Neither of those should be comforting. Just saying, Withers. Just saying. And I am a silly being. I'll own that. Withers, spring set high.
What a mess the ages cause.
I see you, Plaque. You can't get away from me.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Can we ask Withers? I'm sure he knows. He knows everything. Oh, wait, you got a key. We got a heavy key. There must be a door that heavy key goes to. Now, wager it's this door. But we don't know. Ta-da! We're out. But, truthfully, I want to go out up top. So, we're going back in. Come on, keep moving. Well, I'm glad. I love it too. I mean, I wish we had been playing it all during early access, especially on Stadia, but I'm not mad about it. About not having that opportunity to play with you before. Not the hatch. Don't ever mention the hatch. Still, we could have mastered it, known every little secret.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
We'll be taking a look if we can. Uh-huh. Gotta learn the alchemy system as well.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Okay, fine. We'll go get a shovel and come back. Ooh, where's the shovel? If there's one that's convenient and not on the other side of a battle that I know is coming up.
So, do you have loves waiting for you?
Over by the ship, huh?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Are they? Alright. Do I need to get back down to the water side where we started off? Okay, I'm not sure where that is. But I'll take a look. Alright, map. I assume it's somewhere over here. So nicer than to mark secrets on the map. Teleport to the roadside cliffs. I don't know if I've searched these bodies or not. Let's take a look. Bone, axe. Scimitar. We go up the hill. Up this way, maybe? Ah, to the right. Over here? Standing still. No! If I stop moving, I'll die. Or net trap.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Fine, I will sit still and patient. Hurry up. Tell me where this shovel is. In the meantime, that I'm still facing. So, up this way. Oops. Top of this hill, up here. Okay. And now what? Aren't these people we fight there? Oh, did we? Go left. Okay, I do see the spike trap there. So I'm going to go over there somewhere. Up this hill. Okay. Ah, I do see a shovel.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Thank you.
Shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
We'll check it out in due time. Meanwhile, we're coming back over here. Come on. Down here. Not trying to throw anything. Come on. Move, move, move. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm a nincompoop. You know that. I am too.
Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Oh,
Well,
really?
unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Not much of a reward for that, but meh. Alright. Now to rescue a pain in the ass.
You think it's dangerous?
Whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Target is too far. You're not going to move into range. Lower the gauge, huh?
Think you can take me out?
No escape.
Uh-huh. Like I said, this is for a pain in the ass. We vaguely like Blazel, but we acknowledge she's a pain.
Talk to me. Got to move.
I hadn't realized how in pain we were.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
Yeah, maybe a long one.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
I will.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Don't let you take advantage. What exactly is a creche?
A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
You wait at camp.
But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp.
Your very face depends on it.
Do not keep me waiting.
I mean, fate depends on it. And now we loot the bodies. And nothing really worth taking. A carrot. Yay. Hey, don't mock my looting. Looting is very important. Very important. You're just getting here? Sheesh. Alright, let's run around talking to people.
So, not a tentacle to be seen?
Not yet.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
Uh-huh.
I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Hey, it was not. And if we're going to nitpick, what about you and your exploring? Have to fill in all the black areas on the map, right? How much time did we spend doing that?
Don't be so pig-headed. I'm being practical. How much damage will you cause if you transform? How much blood can you bear to have on your hands?
Still, that leaves me sitting there doing nothing. So,
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife.
and
Well,
now you're getting weirdly flirty.
This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Hmm. He does not need a hug. He gets no hug.
Oh, my dear.
Oh,
I'd like to see
I
you
see a...
try.
I'd like to see you try. And he gets grumpy. And then I say it and ask him how to kill him. And he's just like, oh, I'd like to see you try. Punch him right in his smug face.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Nope.
Never wanted the easy path.
Gale is over here talking to himself. Meh. How did he pick? Fire?
Be with you in a moment. Not a trick, my friend. Magic.
A trick.
Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Long, disappointing, difficult words.
Spot on. Day
Decapitation.
one,
One
fever
good
and memory
swing,
loss.
and then
Day
nothing.
2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
Yep, complete it.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
Naturally.
Spot on again. Orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is
Abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Yes. Stop wasting your magic playing with yourself. Literally and figuratively.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
First, we're going to litter the ground with chest. I'm going to try to not to use it at all, whenever possible. Fine. Come to my inventory, all ye merry chest. I don't know if you can rotate these. Rotating would be very important. Very nice. Alright, so, yeah, we only have, what is it, 15 spots in here? I firmly believe you that these will expand, but it's still nice to have extra storage. Because what I can do is designate one for weapons, one for items, one for armor, one for clothes, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, it's already expanded. Not that I'm thinking much about underwear here, but still. It's good to have options, I suppose. But for the moment, I'm just dumping everything here. Eventually, I'm going to take a lot of this stuff and just go sell it. Maybe I'll do that off stream just to keep the tedium out of here. I want to replace these with magic items eventually, but for the moment, I'm sure they'll look nice on me. On second thought, put that there. The dead hold no secrets. No, I can use a shield, can't I? I keep thinking about my other character in the game with Spring. So I keep thinking, well, I can't use that. I can't use this, blah, blah, blah. This has to have a purpose and a use. Illusion spell, level 1. Items. Aha, second wind. That's where it is. It's on this character. Spring and I were wondering about that yesterday and couldn't figure out who had second wind. It was me, here. Oh. That's a good idea. Get out of that. Yeah, I don't see a way to use it. Maybe if I inspect, and then... Nope. Inspecting it there won't. Let's see about on the character itself. No, can't use it. Looks like you have to use it from the toolbar. Let's see how well this works. Of course, can't see at all. Aha. It does work. That is, and we've been ignoring it. Not that we need to use it. Not that I need to use it here, but it is cool. And now I'm a dwarf. But it kind of defeats the purpose of the designing your character. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose of designing your character. But if you need it for a little while, it's not a bad thing. So I think I will keep it and then keep my armor visibility off. Ring mail armor. What do I currently have? Scale mail. 14. 14. Okay, the scale mail does better for me. because I get my dexterity bonus up to AC 2, so, or up to +2. Yep. The dead gods. I don't know if we can actually use rope or if it's just something that's clutter and can go in your inventory. But I'm going to keep it with me in case we do have an opportunity to use it. Like the carafe of gold, or water, excuse me, not gold, that we bumped into yesterday. Actually having a use for it is, or finding a use for it is kind of cool. Let's move this over. Ah. Get that open, if we can. Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. Nice. I think I have that on my character with you, Spring, but I'm not sure. But what I want to do is put my jewels in here. Oops, at both. There. I do like that I can actually put the gold in there if I choose to. Not going to, but I have the option. I feel silly spending this much time just dealing with my inventory. What? Put chest in a chest? Are you trying to make the world explode? You do not put chest in chest. Huh. I barely knew that was a thing. Ah, okay. These are things that I didn't really pay attention to. But I like pretending that it is. I don't need the thieves' tools. Alright, so close this one again. Move this back over. Okay, over there then. We continue to load this one up for the moment. I might sick spring on this to clean it up and tidy it up at a later time. But I'd have to keep my eye on her. Make sure she doesn't sabotage it by cleaning it out and throwing things away. I have a burning torch in my inventory. That can't be safe. Underwear. Perfumed letter. Don't need thieves' tool. Well, I'll hold on to those. Because I have Asterion with me and he may need them. Need it. Yeah, but in game you like to tidy things up. You like a neat and nice and neat and clean inventory. I know you. Ancient scroll. Okay. Alright. We'll keep the potions, the bulbs, which can be thrown, poisons, thieves' tools. And scrolls with us. I don't know that I looked in this notebook. Okay, nothing useful here. I am chaos. Chaos incarnate. Okay, so we don't need these two with us anymore. Because they don't actually show or tell anything. Alright. Poisons we keep together. Potions we'll try to keep together as much as possible. I'm kind of curious about the poison of flying. Not poison. Potion of flying. This is handled the same way as poison, so we're going to treat it as a poison. We'll keep the water with us and keep it separate from the poisons and the potions, etc. Other tools we'll keep down there. Potion of speed. What is this? Scroll of Revivify. I'm spending way more time on this than I feel like could or should. Not could. More than I should. Not comfortable doing this sort of thing. And that's why I don't do it. I feel like it wastes good streaming time and good gaming time. Okay, what's in here? Food. Okay, great. What's in here? Other food. We'll move that up there. We'll move money into the pouch, where I'm going to assume it's still accessible. Or not. Close. Okay. Open. All right. Come here. And everything else is pretty much weapon related or general stuff. Okay, Spring. Does that make you feel a little better about my inventory? Chaotic neutral? Maybe. I might be. I could be.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
All right. We got our full rest. Asterion, what are you doing? It's a bloody mess? What? What are you talking about? That is beautiful. This is a this is a work of art. It's amazing. He is not keeping watch. He was sneaking. And when you're doing sneaking stuff, you're stealing stuff. Alright, back to the fight. And there will indeed be a fight. No, that's not even what he was doing. He was up to shenanigans. And I know what shenanigans he was up to. There were shenanigans. I saw them.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
All y'all with me? No? You're not going to sneak? Okay. Sneak.
Friendly looking shadow.
Sneak.
She'll see me.
Sneak.
Discretion.
Sneak. Asterion. Since you sneak better than the rest of us. Oh yeah. I'm going to actively save in addition to that autosave. Because it never hurts to sneak.
Let's have a roach.
Wait. Whose stuff did we just find?
Zevlor's orders. That pack of goblins will be on us any second. What's going on? Goblins are on our tail. Open the gate, Zevlor, now.
And once a rogue, always a rogue.
Where is the druid? Please, there's no time. By the nine hells, open the gates.
With a name like Cannon, you'd think he'd be more dangerous.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach!
Poor Cannon.
Provoke the
Poor
blade
Cannon indeed.
and suffer its sting.
Someone's too cocky for his own good. My turn. My turn. Or is it Shadowheart's turn?
Your time has come.
I do think it's interesting that these people just, or goblins, just ran up in front of us. They weren't there before, but they're there now. Ah! Splat. Hmm. You liked that, huh? Asterion.
To the death.
Oh, not enough movement. Oh well.
Come on, can't stay idle. Fall by my hand.
Well done, me. Got stuff? Spoiler. Rotten eggs. Why are you carrying rotten eggs? Indeed.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Did you jump right into the... Okay, no you didn't. Thought he jumped right into the grease. But he is a... Well, never mind.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
I had no idea what that would do. Never saw that spell before.
Rough tempest I will raise. Torment.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Hey, how come you got two attacks? How come? Work on the bugbear more.
Oh, so much for peace.
Hey, that wasn't cool. Alright, who's up? Shadowheart, Shadowheart, Shadowheart. I guess you can jump down too. You're not... Get. I said jump. I said jump. I didn't say walk down. Fine.
Unleash me.
Aha, for that guy. Bugbear's down. We used a lot of our capabilities in this fight, but things are going well.
Sounds like fun. Nothing important is ever easy.
Nothing easy is ever important. Okay. Healing potions, maybe? Yeah, had to have been. Was healed for X points. So, you don't have to drink healing potions, apparently. Because it's a classic. Magic Missile is truly a classic. Okay, who got inspiration? Mm-hmm. Book of the Dead Gods. Ah, I got inspiration for making sure they all survived. Nice. I guess we had already gotten inspiration from the Book of the Dead Gods.
What's in here?
Woot woot. Thank you. Nah. Spiked shield. Interesting. Gloves of power. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a negative 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Nice. Pot lid. Why would anybody carry a pot lid?
Best be on my way.
You led them to our door! There are children here, you fool!
Yep.
We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
What dead at the gate?
I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer. My duty is to this camp. Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail.
Oh yeah, cannon. That's right.
Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
And I'm gonna laugh. We will be nice. We'll use a little bit of guidance. Nice. We didn't even need the guidance.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there.
My pleasure.
I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their
resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll convince her to have a change of heart.
Goblin got you. The
Yep.
druid Halcyons are
A little worse.
healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Doesn't
If
matter.
we're forced
We
to
need
let
all
you
the help
go,
we can get.
We won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
David. Now for a little saving as well. Other saving.
More goblins. What's next? Cannon?
I didn't know about this before Spring showed it to me the other day. Ooh, everybody needs to level up. Alright, fine. We'll level up first. Battlemaster? I don't know about that. Battlemasters are paragons of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. Champion. Spring shows things. Well, in private games. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Eldritch Knight. Hey there, Knights. How's it going? Speaking of Knights. Eldritch Knights study magic to supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance from the toughest foes. I think I'll go that route. Let's see. I think I'll go with Magic Missile. Dancing Lights, Friends, Blade Ward, True Strike. I like True Strike, at least in concept. I'm going to use Blade Ward. Okay, so I'm getting Magic Missile for free? Not mad about that. Not too far from the beginning, about 3 hours or so. played for 2 hours on a Thursday night, so I'm not very far. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we have Magic Missile as a spell, expanded spell, I guess, as a freebie. Cool. I really do. I really do enjoy this game. I've always liked playing Dungeons and Dragons, and then having it in video game form is a lot of fun for me too. Me, unalive, never. Mirror image, path without trace. Yeah, those are good. Asterion. Oh yeah, you're going with Arcane Trickster. Yeah, 3 years almost, I think, for early access. And even if I play for probably another 5 or 6 hours, or 10, or maybe even 20, I'll probably still be in just the area from the early access. Excuse me. It is a huge game. It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. It's definitely worth it. Bone Chill, because irony. And Ray of Frost, again, because irony. Thunderwave. And Magic Missile. Everybody should have Magic Missile. Just a little legit on that. Do you get Shatter? Do you? Do you? He's a nerd. Don't say hi to him. You'll just inflate his ego. The purple skull. Ah, okay. You know what? The invisibility. Alright. Asterion, my friend. Come here.
Keep a blade close. Ready or not. Silent as the grave.
Blood comes easy these days.
Dash. There you are.
Don't waste a step.
You think so, Spring? Alright. So we're good with that. At least we're in position.
Heading there.
Oh, that worked exceptionally well. I didn't expect it to be that good.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone.
I think only druids
poorly.
do get it.
But you're not
So
here for
that is a little
heroics,
drawback.
are you?
I don't have any druid
A
characters.
furnace's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
So who now? The what now? Coin? Mistress? You lost me.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
No. Oh, it was only difficulty 5, and yeah, we killed that by far.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was
I should have looked at the difficulty on that.
Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Into dust.
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
Well, that squid could be me soon, so.
These birds have seen everything. Something's on my mind.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. That's what Zevlor said too. I hope I'm
Dark.
right.
Very dark.
I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
Yeah. Really and truly, killing never ever gets easy.
Cannon?
It never should.
It's gone, Archer.
No! Get up, Cannon! He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late. He's gone.
No!
But to be fair, those are some huge
Someone's going
arrows.
to pay for this.
Those have to be like an inch in diameter.
What are you doing?
That's the thing. That's why I keep using hide. There are options. There are always options.
Bloody goblin.
I mean, there are going to be times where you have no choice but to fight, but
Cannon didn't deserve this.
you can always try hiding and sneaking around and things like that before getting into combat or over combat.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Take that back. Right now.
All right, we're going to save because we may be reloading a bit in the near future.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
It still creeps me out a bit. I don't like seeing it in the cutscenes.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I didn't really pick anything up that would be valuable. But, yeah. When I get a nice helmet, I will. Oh, that's Justice +2 as well. So. Yeah.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
I didn't mean to buy all of those. Yeah, well, too late.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Could be random drop, though. I may never see anything of its kind again.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Take that back. Right.
I wish it would default to stealth rather than barter.
Sylvanas be with you.
Alright, well, may bump into it again.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point
No.
of blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yep, I saved just before dealing with the sales guy. Add bonus. There I laughed a little cockily, a little early. Roll again. There we are. That might have used my inspiration up, but who cares?
To do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
First try! Obviously not actually first try, but still.
Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Alright. Saving. Let's go get Will.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left,
I don't have what thing on.
Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
The scary helmet?
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Who
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah. We know the story.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
Could be in by morning.
Collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Shit!
So am I.
You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Can you tap the key on your keyboard between tab and escape?
Her name is
You mean
Kara,
the tilde?
an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her.
What's it do? I'll do it as soon as I'm out of this, but what's it do?
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Something helpful? Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, it is helpful, but... I see everything. I don't necessarily want to see everything.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Look who's here. Step, Harry, strike, damn it!
Thrust.
Just
Ba-dong.
not landing. Well, I'm in no position to turn down help. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Yeah. I mean, it's helpful, but at the same time, everything, everyone, everywhere, all at once.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like
Hopefully.
vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Kara is inspired. Woohoo!
Excellent.
Received battle axe.
Until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Lost rats?
True.
Proficiency with his weapon lots. Cleave. Lacerate. Maiming strike. Fair. Pommel strike. Lacerate. Rush attack. Interesting. I have a couple options there. Yeah. And then you had a time with that. Now didn't you? Hello, little rat.
You ain't gonna shoot me.
Maybe you shouldn't have been reading a guide.
Put it down.
Doesn't matter.
She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Bonk.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move.
I guess that's fair and fine. Oh well. And this is where I die, because she shoots me in the belly. Really? Alright. Goodbye, persuasion. Or inspiration. And so ends Kara.
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move.
I'm going to reload in a second, but we'll see. Barely made that one.
Damn you. Damn it. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Trying to save your soul, not her.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Yep, we're reloading because I want those inspiration points.
Even your cages are boring.
I don't mind going back a little ways, even if I fail with the dude up top in his training. I don't care. But I want those inspiration points back, so forget that. No, it is not. I need to turn it on. I was thinking about turning it on before we started rolling. Or rather, before started streaming. Whatever. Thinking, stuffs, minds, melting. Okay, so yeah. Gotta repeat this with him.
Children, look who's here. Step, Harry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing.
Well, I'm in no position to turn down. I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Just skipping through this.
Hopefully it's just the goblin, but I'll keep at it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Waiting's getting to me. Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. All right. Now land.
Oops. Not that. Don't need to be that. There. Turn that off again. So we don't see that god-awful helmet.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. Save again. Yep. Yesterday was not your day. At least not in this game.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever.
Hopefully we're a little more successful this time through.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill her too. You move.
Okay. Work. Thank you.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Yeah.
What you messing with my cage for? It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Really?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are.
Yeah,
The
much better.
Absolute is
Much
powerful
better.
From the sky she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Indeed.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I could probably find her anyway.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
I suppose.
Hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Asterion,
Gonna bite the heads off your kids.
my good friend.
And your birdies, and your dogs.
Where did the thieves' tools get to? There they are. And you might need the trap disarm kit at some point.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
What now?
Oh, hang on.
My mind.
What do you have to say, Gale?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow
Oh,
ourselves
you're
a
gonna
few
tell me your
moments of
secret.
rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
All of a couple hours.
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage.
Mm-hmm.
The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin.
Uh-huh.
The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder.
Uh-huh.
In short, I've grown to trust you.
Yes, it is.
I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
Maybe, but still. Get to the point.
reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
I'd say more deadly.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item.
Maybe, but not as much as you like to think, Miss Bard.
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
His issue is why he's probably going to end up in my camp and not coming out very much.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
But. Yeah, I know. You love him. You love his face. Can't blame you. But still. I don't want to go around feeding all my magic items to him.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will
We'll be nice to him, but still.
I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs.
Maybe.
As a matter of fact, we've such an item.
But if he blows up a camp, then I get back when he's gone, and what do I lose? Except a wizard. Oh, Asterion.
Hardly a challenge.
Alright, we're already at +7 on this. But just to be sure. Boom. Now, I'm going to save here.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Bloody teeth everywhere. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is.
Yeah, you told me all of this.
The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Happily, lead the way.
I have to think that there's an alternative way out of this camp.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, shiny. We'll come back for that.
With haste.
You have an idea? Yeah, that's why I'm going in a different way this time. And it's not like I had a choice to just let her go. They didn't give me that choice this time.
I don't like the look of that mushroom.
Malnourished torch stalk. Another one over there, I presume? Yep. Ow. I didn't try to get you guys to move. You just kind of moved on your own. Alright, so... we're here. Can we get up here? That's not a bad idea. Let's try that.
Oi! Don't leave your pal Sazza behind! I can't follow your fancy booyog!
Yep, I guess not. It was a good idea, though. Worth trying. Hey, Grim. I'm loving it.
What to bring? My face protects me. Have to keep low.
Your desire.
Now hide and come over here. You know, the rest of you, you can all stay there.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward to it. Bit of caution never hurt.
I could use the target practice.
How long until Roland shows off in...
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Alright, you hide.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
It probably is. Yeah, we did play for 12 straight hours or so. Having loads of fun. A few tense moments here and there, but a lot of fun nonetheless.
Has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Ooh. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Come on, we can do it. Or not. I was hoping to hold that last one, but hold on to it. Natural.
to go.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
No one stopped me yet. Don't waste a step.
No, 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 no. Carrot. Whatever your name is. You stupid goblin. Don't come back. Excuse me. I hate it to burn my inspirations, but might have been worth it. And you're going over there. Okay. Let's try going up here.
Why does this keep happening?
Alright, so that's not an out. Hurry back down here before they notice.
Can't risk being in open view.
Barcelona.
Have to keep going.
We'll walk her right out the front door.
May he rest by your side. He
Feel like we're being watched.
He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick, he never let it show, but he was homesick too.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Mainly because of work. But, there have been times in the past when I've easily done 18 hours of a particular game, in a day. There, you are free.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there.
See, spring, success.
Good to be free again, gotta say.
Too much to do, and too easily to do it.
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
At the ready.
Thank you. Definitely more careful than I was yesterday.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Now to get the rest of my party off the roof.
Goblins didn't kill me, too.
inside.
Down on your face. One more time. You're an idiot.
Let's go.
A long way to go still. Need to keep going.
Rather stand tall.
You don't need to hide anymore. Come on down.
All's well that ends.
Wellish.
As it could have.
And save, by the way.
I should speak up.
We're gonna go another 30 minutes or so.
How long until Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in.
Oh,
There
love
would have been
play.
more words if you hadn't.
You think we deserve a short rest? You think so?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
We should have left by now. Damnation. Instead,
Shut
we're
up.
just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You can say it as much as you like, but it's the best thing to do.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people.
That's fair.
Fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
That may be the case, but still.
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Who cares?
Yes, that Leroican.
I don't know Leroican.
Baldur's Gate. I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
The Night Song.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Why don't you two just get married then?
I could use the target practice.
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort
I'm
you.
fine.
I've lotions and potions galore. Aha!
Aye, Auntie
Some of that,
Ethel.
And you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Big
The wife
mistake.
was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something
Have you now?
doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
My heart goes out to you, truly.
How many of you are watching on mobile and how many on web?
Tentacle yet.
I'm
That could
curious.
change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but
You're on web?
yes, I may
Okay.
have something at home.
I've enabled a integration between the game and Twitch that allow the community, the watchers, to play, but I think it's web only. So, thought I'd ask. Yeah, Shadow Heart's mad at me, but that's okay. It's for this. You get to choose. Or at least vote. I can still override it, but you can actually choose what you want to do. What I should do. Ah, okay. Might still be available to you, though. Anyway, I'll go ahead and choose this.
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, bother.
Oh, potion. Too bad I can't afford that.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
There. Cancel. You're in trade barter again. I hate that. But got the potions, so hey, I had enough money after all. And we'll take those too. Alright, we'll take some of those. Alright, we'll take none of those.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, pet.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
So it was a little late, but it's there. They may release an updated version of it in the near future that's a little faster. May. What are you guys worried about over here?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with
Yep.
this lot.
I'll show you when this conversation's over. It is definitely creepy looking, and that's why I turned off the armor, or at least the showing of the armor.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here.
You did.
Losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a
Yeah.
in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts.
Die from goblins or die from the tadpole in the head. Either way, death is on the way, so, nah.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet
Kelemvor.
stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we
Interesting, Krim.
if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Meh. I'm not impressed by you. Alright, so currently this is what I look like without the armor visible. This is what the mask looks like, ultimately. But it has the nice benefit of being able to make me look completely different. Let me come over here for a second. Get away from these nerds. And so, as a result of the mask, I look like this at the moment. I will probably even never have a platinum trophy. Probably never. And the thing I like most about this mask is I can switch between the things at will. And I can change the whole thing when I'm ready.
Time to get going.
Alright. Now we gotta go mess with the druids. And pretend that I'm impressed by them. Dragonborn. We do love it. We do love the Dragonborn. I just think they're, well, angry. Sometimes ugly. Okay, that's back down there. This is where we want to go. I think they're fearsome looking, and I think they're, like their name suggests, Dragonborn, look like dragons, but I'm not going to sit here and say they look beautiful to me. I respect them. Put it that way. Cocky druids.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
Give her a chance or get back, angrily. Which is it?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
But maybe I don't want to see Kaga.
I wish I could understand you.
See, they're doing this ritual down here to seal off this entire area. So, that's that. That's what they're being grumpy about. And now to go do something else that Turtle showed me. Spring showed me. But first we're going to save. We're only going to give this one shot. We succeed, great. If we don't, then we're going to abandon it, reload, and move on. Guys, where are you? My Discord?
It's beautiful.
They are neat. All right. Plan. I have a plan. Asterion. I want you up there. You are hiding, right? Okay. Yep. Actually, I want you separate. Still. You two with me. Put me back at top. Well, that's the biggest plan and the most important part of the plan.
Such a pretty song.
Excuse me.
Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Of course I'm free.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen.
Uh-huh.
Just a little closer.
Evil harpies.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Uh-huh. Asterion, you failed. You punk. You were supposed to stay up there at a respectable distance. Gale failed. When did he get up there? You punks. We all failed? Hmm.
What should I do?
Death is but a word away.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's see. Where's the rest of my magic? Gale, if you die, you're on your own. Okay, Shadowheart. Sacred Flames. No. Inflict wounds. That sounds pleasant. Can't reach destination. Alright. We'll move up forward a little. And maybe it'll be within range now. Unless I have to touch, in which case we'll have to go with something else. Sacred Flame. And she would save. Alright, fine. That's it, kid. Run away. Ha ha ha. That felt good. Anything else I can do with you right now? No? Alright. Hang in there. Gale, you twit. We could have used your help, Gale, but now we can't. Well done. A lot of hit points left up there. No, no it isn't. Huh, the puppy is grumpy. Imagine that. It does become a slippery slope. Literally. Run away, kid! Oh, jeez. Gale! Okay. Gale, you nitwit. Stop thinking with your pants, man.
Let's make this quick.
Fine, you get it. Although it's overkill, I think, for you. Oh, nope, you're still alive. Hanging in there. Nicely done. Alright, that's about half down. Gale, you idiot. It's his own fault. He got himself killed there.
What now?
I'm gonna go ahead and kill these off, but I'm not saving this. I'm not saving this simply because Gale got himself killed. I think you could. I think you could. I don't think anybody would mind terribly. Okay. Asterion, why are you not attacking with on opportunity of attack? Why are you not doing that? Ah, I didn't turn it on.
Got to focus.
I hate that you have to turn it on individually.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Pickleball, from what I've seen, looks like it's essentially tennis on a much smaller court. At least that's what it looks like. And it's suddenly super popular among people. I don't know why. That'll teach her. Like I said, it just kind of came out of nowhere and it's everywhere. Everybody's playing it. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess I could cast Revivify on him. Alright, we'll deal with that after we take this thing out, this harpy out. Took my fighter down. How could you?
Come on, up.
Can't even catch my breath.
fine. Next turn. You only ever 100% what? Oh, Sherlock. And things like it. Just can't hit her. Just can't. Just... She's too slippery. And then she presented herself with an opportunity, attack of opportunity, as she came right back in.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
The weird noises for the last couple of minutes was my alarm warning me that, hey, we're about the time to end up, to wrap this. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and revive Gale, as dumb as he is, and we'll just not reload. We'll live with this result.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
Reviving Gale is a process? What kind of a process? Is it more difficult than the Revivify scroll? Well, we'll give it a shot.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
Yeah.
However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of
Gale of
self-preservation.
Waterdeep.
Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
Not really.
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
Uh-huh.
I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scab can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
Uh-huh.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. I'm not trying to try your patience. I simply need to be absolutely certain you understand. Have it your way. I can only hope your memory stretches further than your patience. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life. So
Yeah, we're gonna abandon that whole thing then. But for the heck of it, I am going to try the Revivify scroll.
I need to hold on.
Take Shiro. I cannot die. Please help me.
word, you did it. Oh, it's good to be alive.
He got killed by the harpies.
My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait. But in the meantime, thank you.
Spring, did you not try this?
Yes. I was afraid you'd say that. Only fair to warn you, I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
Yeah, it's a scroll that they included, but still, it's just one of those. What the hell? So we're not getting the answers that way. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm not supposed to get these answers, I guess.
And yet, there's too much a few answers could undo. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in.
And hey, Hero, how is it? How's it going? This has been great. Unfortunately, you've come right as I'm about to end the stream.
Bring me back again.
But this has been great. A great game, and I love it. Spring and I played it for about 12 hours yesterday. So we're going to save this, and we're going to save it specifically under a new thing. In case I decide not to go back and endure that elaborate bit. I'll reload from the other one. Alternate reality. If I can type today. And just to make the point of making sure, we'll go back to, I think it was probably this. And I'll do that fight over again. Good, good, good. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah. She spent a ton of time in early access playing. Admittedly within the last 2 months, but still. Okay, yeah. This is just before the fight. So, we're good. So, again, thank you for joining me. I'm ending a little early so I can go see a movie with Spring. Hi, Ducky. Unfortunately, you're arriving just as I'm wrapping up here. We're going to go see Haunted Mansion. And I thank you all for joining me and joining us and having fun, I hope. And I'll be back on Tuesday with more of The Last of Us Part 2. And as I mentioned at the start of this, I'm shifting my schedule around, so on Thursday nights I'll be doing Minecraft instead of on Sundays like I had been doing, so I can spend more time in Baldur's Gate on Sundays. So I thank you all again for stopping by. Spring, do we have anybody we can raid? Thank you very much, Knights. Let's take a look and see if we can find anyone ourselves. Or myself. Ah, Bish is streaming. Let's go raid Scottish Bish. So, be sure to say hi to her. And, oh yeah, Huffington is streaming too, but I've already initiated the raid with Bish, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you all again soon. Take care and have a great week.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.